kindergarten. This week's math lesson is about even and odd numbers. But before we talk about that, I'm going to read a book to you called If You Were an Even Number. This is written by Marcy Abhoff, illustrated by Sarah Dillard. If you were an even number, you could make a romantic meal for two with 4 candles, 8 pieces of pizza, 12 roses, and 24 pieces of chocolate. If you were an even number, you would be divisible by 2. You would never have a remainder. A group of 8 animals wanted to board the roller coaster. The ride had 4 cars. The 2 mice took the first car. The 2 birds took the second car. The 2 bears took the third car. And the 2 cats took the 4th car. The 8 animals were evenly divided into 4 cars. Both 8 and 4 are even numbers. No one got left out. If you were an even number, your last digit would be 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. The leaping lizards played with 10 jacks. The funny frogs played with 26 marbles. The puzzled penguins played with a deck of 52 cards. Go fish. If you were an even number, you would be between 2 odd numbers. You would be every other counting number on a number line, starting with 2. Mrs. Rabbit asked the class to match the pictures on the board to the even numbers on the number line. If you were an even number, you could add another even number to yourself. You would always get another even number. The dog chased 2 balls, then he chased 4 more balls. The dizzy dog chased 6 balls. 2 plus 4 equals 6. The cat climbed 8 branches, then he climbed 10 more branches. The crazy cat climbed 18 branches. 8 plus 10 equals 18. If you were an even number, you could be an instrument and make beautiful music. Marvin tapped 2 drumsticks. Mary plucked 6 strings on a guitar. Milt played 88 keys on a piano. Melanie sang 8 sassy songs. The 4 monkeys rocked the house. If you were an even number, you could cheer at a football game. Say it loud. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Even numbers, yeah, even numbers. If you were an even number, you would stand on 2 feet, 4 feet, or 8 feet. You wouldn't stand on 1 foot because that's odd. The 8-footed spider helped the 2-footed penguin and the 4-footed polar bear pack to go and visit their friends, their flamingo. If you were an even number, you could go to a twins picnic. 2 by 2, all of the animals came to the twins picnic. 2 pigs cooked 12 hot dogs, 10 hamburgers, and 22 ears of corn. You would be too cool for words if you were an even number. So let's talk about some even numbers. Did you know that even numbers can be divided equally into 2 groups? Odd numbers only have 1 left over. Let's talk about some even and odd numbers. With our even numbers, the even numbers end with a 0, a 2, a 4, a 6, or an 8. Here are some examples of even numbers. 78 because it ends in number 8. 132 because it ends in the number 2. 94 because it ends in a 4. Some odd numbers end with 1, 3, 5, 7, or a 9. Some examples are number 27 because it ends in number 7. Number 261 because it ends in number 1. and 59 because it ends in a 9. Let's look over here at this drawing. We have 10 circles. If we have 2 buckets, we can evenly distribute the 10 circles by adding 5 in one bucket and 5 in another bucket, and none are left over. If your bucket had an odd number, you would have some left over. That's all for today. See you next time.